And our intelligence is quite high. The spells are not going to be that great, are they? Acid Splash, Shocking Grasp. Try that. Good evening, Dark Crimson. How are we? I don't know why I said it like that. Karlak, you're level 12. Feet. So for Karlak, she needs more strength, really. But I don't know whether it would be good to give her an ability because she's already got 18. Yeah, I'm back on the cocaine. Yeah. The cocaine, it's apparently like very quick. I leveled my rogue and I don't remember the leveling process being that swift. But yeah. I have many things to say about the BlizzCon announcements. Many things. Yes, I did. Yes. So I would say, so Blizzard announced the new expansions. There are 3 with one story across all 3. And they gave us details on the new expansion. Now, this sort of what worries me about it is that the philosophy of the new expansion, so War Within, the first one, is that they're trying to do more of Dragonflight, which I didn't really get. I didn't really enjoy. The features of the expansion, you've got Delves, which is essentially a new Torghast. So you got 1 to 5 players doing Delves for end game loot. If they can pull that off and actually give us decent loot at the end, cool. That's an alright feature. I'd say mid. You've got warbands. Warbands doesn't make any sense at all to me. Yeah, okay, we've got more in terms of account sharing. You can share across more than one character. You can share all your progress with more than one character. Makes alts cool. Doesn't really change the game much at all. And then the third thing was what? Hero talents. So hero talents match what if you've ever played Path of Exile, their ascendancy classes. Okay, I get it. Yeah, maybe. All right. But where's the features? You know? Like with Dragonflight, we had the dragons, right? You had the new flying. Cool. At least that was something. But for the new War Within, what is there? Like, are we going to get more later? Or don't get me wrong, I'm definitely going to play it. I have to play it. I'm going to play it. I'm just a bit mid about it. It kind of... Yeah. I'm sort of... Yeah. You know me, I don't really care about lore. I really don't. So... The main hook being lore. Yeah. Your feelings on Dragonflight are very mixed. In general, Dragonflight was much better in the sense if you don't want to play much, you don't really have to. You can literally play a few hours a week and still do everything. However, here's the mixed part. I think I need a hook, you know? I think I'm just going for something that doesn't exist anymore. You don't want AP back or anything. They took all the grind out, which is great. However, they didn't add much. I'll give you if you do want to play. Yeah. I don't know why they keep finding lost islands either. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think I'm more interested in the classic seasonal thing that they were talking about. How you can play the old game, but in a different way. I like that. That seems a bit more interesting. Yeah, I like the perspective of chilling, like not having to completely no life it. That's good, but in terms of an expansion though, and what's this shit about 3-day ahead start if you buy the Ultra Mega Edition? Blah. Blah. I don't like that. I didn't like that at all. But it's the same thing with what do you call it? COD, isn't it? It's the same company, so it sort of makes sense. Oh, would you server load? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, they're definitely gonna do it, right? If it makes them money, why would you not? I'm sure it's gonna make them a shit ton of money, because everybody's gonna buy the Ultra Edition, right? Just to get that 3-day head start. All the normal people are gonna do it. So it's gonna be printing money. Yeah. I don't know. I'm sort of mid about the expansion to low expectations. Mid to low. Again, lore, stories. It doesn't really hook me in. I don't know who that guy was in the trailer, who the other orc guy was. I ain't got a clue why he had that sword or why it looked like the Lich King trailer. Whatever, cool, I guess. I mean, don't get me wrong. The graphics, you watch the graphics in the trailer. Like, holy freaking shit, man. They have come so far with those trailers. They look so good. And then you play the game and it looks like dog shit. Like, it's like, it's night and day. It's weird. I don't know. Yeah, money's hard to come by. Money's definitely hard to come by. Especially if you have a broken kitchen like we do. Anduin Wern, King of Stormwind. Oh, okay. He was saved by the jailer. I remember the jailer. Yeah, he was the guy in that shitty place, the Moor. Wasn't he? I thought he was dead or something. Didn't he get wiped out? Or I'm sure I saw him hanging from a cliff or something. Maybe. I've got books of lore over there that I could read if I cared. No, I'm sure. And did you watch the actual ceremony? Because it was sort of like, it was really funny because you got the president guy. They came on and said a load of words, didn't really say anything of note really. And it was like, great. And there was like, Hearthstone, Diablo 4, new expansion. Okay. And then it was like, now we'll bring out some random woman I've never seen before. And then I was like, great. And then they brought out Metzen and everybody just... he just absolutely rocked it. Yeah. Exactly. It's the passion. Yeah, the passion. He really did. It's just so different from when we started playing back in the day. you know? It's a different beast. It's a different beast. I can't remember what he went away to do. He left for something. Didn't he make a card game or something like that? It used to be all about the law, but long series nowadays, law is like Disney taking over Star Wars. The law is kind of just there, and who cares? Yeah, exactly. It's yeah. I want something new. That's why I said like the classic thing kind of makes me excited, because it's sort of like if they can take the game, the original vanilla WoW, if they can take that and they can bring you a grassroots sort of experience and take away the shit that nobody liked from retail, but keep the essence of what we loved originally, but innovate on it, make it different, I would totally into that. I don't see it really. I don't see him doing it. It's yeah, I don't know. He wanted more time with his family. Oh, okay. Which one of them went to go make a card game, or some other company? I can't remember. Yeah. Classic isn't what you think it is. Classic is full of people who can't compete in retail mode, but decided to take the min max of retail and bring it into Classic. 3/4 of raids in Classic GDKP, which is, oh really? Marvel Snap, that was it. Yeah. Browder, yeah. Yeah, you need a WoW too, essentially. Yeah, you need to bring it back, and you need something else. I mean, they're working on that survival game, but it's not. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm old, and I want to feel like I used to feel when I was logging into WoW, and I was seeing this epic shit go down. I was outside of AQ40. When all the guilds in the server were coming together, Horde and Alliance, to open the gates, and it was like 4 a.m. or something stupid, and I was just on my mount looking at this shit unfold. It was you can't get that level of nostalgia back. It's unfortunately gone. But like I say, mid to low expectations. I will definitely play it. We'll have to see what happens. I am currently leveling my paladin, because that's what I should have done in the first place. Dave is a paladin, and I will do that and see where we get to. Don't know how far I'll take it, but I sort of want to experiment with it, and we'll see how it goes. Classic was great because RPG plus brand new fantasy set. Yeah. The definition of what classic WoW is different to mine. That's different to the next guy. Yeah, that's true. House of Cards destined to fail. Half the posts are about people quitting Classic now because it's Kata. Yeah, that Kata announcement. Yeah, I don't know about that. The other half, people who have been calling on retail changes like Dungeon Finder and Classic for ages. Yeah. Yeah, I'm totally down. Playing some games, Dark. Absolutely, I will give you a shout when he's ready. Like I say, it's really fast. I don't. Thing is, I leveled my rogue when it came out. All I really remember, and this is 1 year ago. Last time I played WoW was 1 year ago. All I remember from the expansion is riding that dragon and thinking, oh, this is quite different. This is a different experience to flying. That's all I remember. I don't remember shit all about anything else in that expansion. Logging in today, I was like, this is all different. I mean, what is that? Like, oh, it's got so much shit that I just don't understand at all. In 2 weeks, the new season starts, and +2 will give you 2 5-1 item level gear, which is in comparison to current gear. End of season is 447. Your current top gear from the end of this season is 447. What, are they going for a reset? Or are you saying that +2 will give you higher than normal? Yeah, I agree, Confusion. That's sort of like what it feels like. It feels to me like sort of where they went with Dragonflight was like there wasn't much in the way of new features, and War Within feels like there's even less. Like it's Madden 2023. Like, yeah, it's a new game, but why are we purchasing it? I mean, like I say, I'm gonna purchase it. I'm gonna give him the money, but yeah, don't know. New season brings in higher gear, +2 will give you higher item level gear than Icon. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I got the what do you call it? The character boost thing. When I logged in. They're like, oh, we'll wipe your quests. That was pretty good. Clear your quests out, returning to WoW, you clear your quests out, and we'll give you a bunch of gear to give you a bit of a head start. All the gear they gave my paladin was just shit. Like, all the crap that I had from previous raids and stuff was so much better. Yeah, yeah. It was like, honestly, I don't know. No. I left off with 253 or something like that. 200 mark, something like that, and they gave me like 210, 200 or something. It would, unless I misread it, and that's possible. That's possible, but I 253 is Shadowlands gear. 424 is the new boost. That's for buying the new expansion. Oh, okay. I haven't purchased the new. I haven't got the new expansion. I think I used an old. I must have used an older boost. Yeah, I'm waiting for the collector's edition, the physical collector's edition, which I'm hoping they'll announce soon. Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, I'm Baldur's Gate 3. But it's funny you notice that I logged in. That's cool. That's cool. I think I saw Resto online, but that was about it. But yeah, cocaine. It's good for what ails you. Your hit point maximum increases 2 for every level you have gained. I think tough might be good for Karlak. And she's our tank. We'll go with that. Yep. Yep. New feat. You're all coming back for the new season. It's the last raid in the expansion, isn't it? Right? Coming up. When attacked while wielding a finesse weapon you're proficient, you can use a reaction. Add your proficiency bonus in your armor class. What's dual wielder? You can use 2 weapon fighting, even if your weapons aren't light. No, pointless. I have no idea what fated raids are. No. All previous raids have expanded, scaled up. Okay. Okay. Oh, right. Okay. I think I understand that. It'll get in. Thanks, Confusion. It'll sink in. It'll sink in.
His dexterity is what he needs. Savage attacker when it making melee weapon attacks, you roll your damage dice twice and use the highest result. Yeah. Do we need to prepare spells for her? She's got all this shit. Hero's Feast. You and everyone around you can't be poisoned, diseased, or frightened. HP increases when you make a wisdom save with advantage. Why can she do this? What bullshit is this? Beseech one of the otherworldly entities for aid. What the fuck? Freedom of movement? Snap an ally out of any stun, difficult terrain. They can't slow them down. They can't be magically paralyzed or restrained. Does that work for darkness? I'm going to say no.